Longoria Parker. What is this about?
Well, I bet your crew that you would last 1,000 episodes.
And they said I wouldn't?
They said you would not.
You bastards.
So I'm gonna, if I could put this.
They may not make it to 1001. I can help you with that.
No, you can't have that.
Well, thank you for your confidence in me, and you look fantastic. Have you been sweating to the oldies?
You know, I wore so much bling because I had to compete with Richard Simmons.
That's right.
I was like, I feel really shiny. Richard Simmons is on.
Yeah, that's.
You can never be too shiny.
He ups the ante. He really does. And congratulations. I haven't seen you since you got married, and I know you had a very small wedding in Fargo, North Dakota.
Very intimate.
You guys had a huge, was it fun? Was it everything you imagined it would be?
It was so fun. I haven't talked to you since the wedding?
No, we haven't spoken.
Well, I used your gift.
You did, you sure did. And I'm going to show people that right now. Now this is a giant wedding cake. That is a big wedding cake. What flavor is it?
It's buttercream inside.
Buttercream, delicious.
But it's red.
Don't show that to Richard, he'll go nuts. And on top of the cake, we're zooming in here, is the gift that I gave you, and that gift is your cake top, the bride and groom. There's your husband, NBA star Tony Parker, and tiny little you right there. And I have to say, I was so thrilled that you guys you really used it for your wedding.
Of course.
It was such a beautiful wedding, and then you spoiled it with our stupid little thing.
I know the person who made the wedding cake was like, I brought it out, and I go, oh, we got to put this on the wedding cake, and she just finished it, and she goes, really?
Really?
I was like, yeah. Because, you know, actually wedding cakes are hard, wedding cake tops are hard to find when you're a biracial couple.
Oh, how about that? So see, I solved yet another of the world's problems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, congratulations. And how is everything going marriage-wise?
Good. It's great.
It's going well?
Yeah. I just celebrated my birthday, and Tony and I are like really big competitors with surprises.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Oh, that's nice.
He did a huge surprise for me. One of our favorite games is Clue. Do you guys remember Clue? Like Mrs. Scarlet in the lounge with the candlestick. So when I flew into San Antonio, he had all the Clue characters, real people, actors from LA that do this. And it was Mrs. Scarlet, Colonel Mustard. It was real people, and you play a game at a castle, and you figure out the murder with the real people.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it fun?
It was so fun. He surprised me. He flew all my friends in from LA.
Wow. Yeah. You had no idea any of this was going to happen? You had no clue, literally.
I had no clue.
Yeah. How about that?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a nice gift. I heard you will fly to San Antonio just to make him dinner sometimes.
Yeah.
And then fly back?
Yes, I have to leave in 2 minutes because...
That's a terrible precedent to set. You shouldn't do things like that, because then you have to do them for the whole rest of your marriage.
For the rest of our lives, I don't mind.
Because you remember when you used to fly back and make me dinner? I know you don't mind now, but after a while it's going to be like, you know what? Order a pizza.
Yeah. No, I do. I flew, one time I flew to Geneva for dinner, to have dinner with him, and I flew back.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
What'd you guys have?
I don't remember.
Well, it seems like that was...
I didn't cook, so I don't remember. I didn't cook.
You do a lot of cooking. In fact, you just opened a restaurant down the block from us called Besso. No, I haven't been there, but your chef was here, and he cooked a little something.
Did he?
And it was delicious, yes.
It's like 2 blocks from here.
It's 2 blocks.
You guys should all go tonight.
Right down the street,
Yeah, it's
we'll all go.
It is good.
And have you always dreamed of having a restaurant?
I wasn't a dream of mine to have a restaurant, but I'm a big cook. I love to cook. I'm not a chef, I'm a cook. And I cook all the time for my friends, like every week, like 20, 40 people in my house. We have game night, and I play, and I cook. And so I feel like it's just an extension of like my living room. It's
a Tex-Mex restaurant?
It's an international restaurant with Spanish flair.
Oh.
So we have, you know, fishes and meats, but we have tortilla soup and guacamole and...
I can tell the food's good just by the way you pronounce things.
It is good.
There's a video of you, actually, let's roll that video real quick and tell us what's happening here, because you actually brought
taking a picture.
Tacos to the paparazzi, which I don't think is a good. It's like feeding pigeons.
No, this was an evil plan.
This is an evil plan.
Yes.
So that a celebrity could sneak in the back while you were distracting them with tacos?
I did that. Yes, a friend of mine who wanted to come to the restaurant, and she was like, I want to go, I just don't feel the paparazzi tonight.
Can I mention that it's Cameron Diaz?
No, I'm not saying who it was.
Okay, well, let's not say who it is then.
A friend of mine was like, I go, you go in the back, I'll go out the front and distract him. And so I was like, crap, what do I do? And I was like, I'll take them tacos. So sure enough, I go out the front door, they all go, whoa. And she went right in the back, nobody saw her, and then we did the same thing on the way out. But I brought out churros instead, the dessert.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, you know what? They're going to start flocking to your place.
They're going to be covering both doors.
Yeah, I don't think that was a good. You really got to think about long-term strategies with stuff like this.
I know. But
that's what we're going to focus on in the next segment.
Well, they're not very smart people. They're not. They'll fall for anything.
Well, good. All right. Well, when we come back, I want to talk to you about Desperate Housewives, which is a lot of weird things are going on the show. Eva Longoria Parker is here, everybody. We'll be right back. He never got naked either.
He didn't?
No, he's a welcher. Eva Longoria Parker is here, and it's our 1000th show. You were very nice to bring me a present, and I'm excited to open the present here.
Yay.
Let's see. It is...
It's a shaving dish.
Oh, it's a shaving dish. That is nice. Thank you. Thank you. Now, this card, who wrote this card?
I don't know. It came with
because the card, if you can see it, says, "Dear Tony and Eva, congratulations on your marriage. Sorry this gift is late. Love, your Tia Anna."
That shouldn't have been in there.
That shouldn't have been. I'll take it anyway. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. Now, there was a tornado on Wisteria Lane.
Yeah.
Not a real one, a television tornado, of course. Yeah. And what happened? What damage and devastation did the tornado bring?
Nothing to me.
Nothing to you, of course, yeah.
No, Carlos is blind.
Yeah, Carlos is blind now from the tornado.
People died, and so April 13th we come back. We have 7 more episodes, and more. You get to see, obviously, the after effects of what happened from the tornado, but like everything else that's happening. And so I think you guys have a clip of me. I'm having a hard time dealing with his blindness.
Yeah, well.
Not me, Gabrielle. She's really mean.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
Well, let's take a look at a clip from Desperate Housewives. Eva Longoria.
Yeah.
Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hey there.
I guess you didn't see that big blue sign. This is handicap parking.
I know. Primo spot, isn't it? What? I have a thingy.
Yeah, I noticed that. You don't look handicapped to me.
I'm not. My husband is. He's blind.
Well, then that placards for him. Only he could park here.
And how's he gonna park a car if he can't see? Feeling pretty stupid now, aren't ya?
Well, all excellent points. Are you still enjoying doing the show, or are you guys sick of it yet?
No, it's great. We keep, you know, there was the strike kind of like threw us off, so we were like on a roll, and I still feel like we did the pilot. I always say that. I feel like it's going by so fast.
You do?
Yeah.
Me too. You know, this is our 1000th show.
I feel like Jennifer Garner was just on your show when she was on Alias.
And now I'm dating her husband.
Yeah.
Isn't that something?
Isn't that crazy how all that works? Now you're...
It's a small world.
I don't think you're
really
dating him as much as...
Well, you don't know what goes on between us. Well, thank you so much for coming. It's always a delight to see you. Eva Longoria Parker, Desperate Housewives, Sunday nights. It returns at 9 on ABC. We'll be right back with Kid Rock.